solo, yo no me equivoco. Si monto un reggaetón, ese culo lo reboto, boto y aprende la wey. Y aquí traigo una de ley, que lo poco que sé me lo enseñó el sensei. Ey, solo, yo no me equivoco. Si monto un reggaetón,
Okay. It is about time.
Mamacita, nuevamente déjame probar un poco. Le caigo de repente, yo soy el que la sufoco. Mi suegra no me quiso,
Let me
francamente.
get set up here, fellas. Let me get set up here, fellas. What's up, crazy? Man, how's it going, Pepto? Hello. How we doing? Savannah, hello. Congrats on being... Actually, CBC was first. CBC, thank you for the heart me. Congrats on being first. Savannah, hello. Jake, hello. Caleb, hello. I did just start, yes. X Plays, hello. Cloud, hello. How we doing? Okay, let's get this started, fellas. Welcome back to another stream from PA9. Get rid of that. I've been doing pretty good, Mr. Suin. How you been? I feel like I might be getting sick, unfortunately, but hopefully not. We'll see, though. What are your thoughts on CGX? I haven't seen anything on it, to be honest with you. I haven't. I did download the update, but I haven't played or seen anything. Rank cut a lot. Oh yeah. Hello Ovo, how's it going? Alright, so this will be our backup for today. This will be 612. Throw it back for a galaxy. I'm chilling. P9's a little too old for that right now. Hello Dame, how's it going? Alright, there we go. We should be about ready to get it started. Welcome in everyone, how are we all doing? CBC, thank you for the heart bear, Hi Bear, Deanna, thank you for the heart me. How's it going? Tell your sickness, nuh-uh, honestly. Honestly, I need to, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Ain't you 20? Too old to throw it back? The grandmas at the bar get into it? Bro, what? I'm 30, bro. I don't know what you talking about. I'm just kidding, I'm not 30. Might be, though. Never know. I don't know if I just breathed in some crazy stuff from, I don't even know, from work, bro, but I'm feeling a little weird, bro. Feeling a little weird in the nose department. Jason build? Oh, Lord. Hello, T-Rose. The goal is to finish this building today. That's the goal. That's the goal. Still in the same world? Yes, I am. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I don't know what to do, bro. The only thing I can think is lots of water, and hopefully we'll be okay. Alright, so I don't know how many of you guys were there for the last part of the Java stream yesterday, but I did actually get my world to convert to Java. We're not on Java now, but I've been playing with some mods a little bit. I got Limatica downloaded, I got Sodium, and I think that's really it. But I'm starting to get some things working and loaded, and I think a Java transition might be more possible than I realize. there is a way to get my world to convert, keep my levels, keep my entities, and everything like that. So I don't know. The only thing that I realized when I transferred over on what was kind of messed up was the fact that all my villager trades were no longer like cheap. They all went back to expensive trades, which wasn't really good. So I have to redo all my villager infections and stuff. Should be a little annoying, but nothing impossible. Will we see a Java Hardcore series? Probably not, if I'm gonna be honest. That's not really my style, and I think I don't know, it's not really my style. What do you think is a better way to trap villagers when you first start a world? Probably using a boat. CB's, oh, yeah. Switching to Java, thinking about it, yes. Cactus is all for the green dye. For the green dye. So that I can get some green concrete. Man, am I really getting sick, bro? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. What the hell is even that? Maybe it's allergies. Let's just hope it's allergies. Yeah, I don't think I'd do any hardcore, really. What's your GPA if you're still at school? After last semester, I just got it up to a 3.97. And I'm about to enter my senior year in the fall. So I'm doing very good. Open a janky window. I'll get more allergies, bro. I'll get more allergies if I do that. No janky window yet. Not yet, bro. Maybe in a little bit. Maybe in a little bit. But yeah, that's one thing about moving to Java is that all my villagers have to be reinfected. And to reinfect them, you need a lot of gold. Obviously, I'm in a gold crisis at the moment. So I'd have to spend some time getting that, but it is very possible. I can keep my world if I transfer over. So I'm thinking about it. Thinking about it for sure. I'm gonna have to build a lot of new farms though. Because I know you can probably do some more powerful stuff on Java as far as like gold farms and stuff. Definitely want to build a really cool gold farm. If I move to Java. Because I know they got some good stuff that you build above the nether and things. Do I spend 2,800 on a whole new setup? Ooh. I mean, what are you planning to play? And how much... I mean, like, you know, do you have a reasonable amount of money saved for that purchase to make sense? Nether Roof Gold Farm, I know. Those are ones that I see a lot of. So I would definitely do some of that. I don't even think you could build on the Nether Roof in Bedrock. That'd be cool to see. Papito, thank you for the follow. Dark green glass. I could, but to be honest, it's a little late for that. For what I thought earlier. Why would someone pick Bedrock over Java? Trident killers are really good for mob farms. You know, one of the features that I actually really dislike about Java is that if you put a light block behind a stair, the light doesn't shine through. Whereas on Bedrock, it does shine through, which it makes lighting up builds really easy because you can fully hide the light source. Unfortunately on Java, that's not the case, which is one thing that I really dislike. And I've been trying to find a mod to fix it, but I haven't really found anything. So it's basically like, you know how the stair has like a full block face on one of the orientations? If a light block's behind that, then light won't shine through it. So a lot of my builds appear very dark because of that. But on Bedrock it does, so I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, and I definitely think that Bedrock has the better Elytra mechanics. The fact that you can cancel your Elytra mid-flight and redeploy it, I think is much better than once you deploy, you're stuck with it. Hello, Al, how's it going? LT2, thank you for the follow. Brown, thank you, appreciate it. Get all the materials for a gold farm on Bedrock and make it on Java? I could do that. But we'll probably, if I make the switch, it'll probably be sooner than you might realize. So that's kind of interesting to think about. And whoever, I don't know who it was who suggested it. It was on the Twitch stream. Somebody suggested the JE to BE program. That program is what I tried and worked. Because I tried this program called Chunker, but the thing is it like removed my ender chest and levels and everything. But the JE to BE program, that's the one that saved all my mobs and everything, which is really good. T-Rose, thank you for the Go Popular. Block Wars? Let me go get a tissue. I could blow my nose. How long you been playing Minecraft? About 10 years, I think. Something like that. Oh. Hello there. You know, I don't know, what's JE to BE? It's a program that helps you convert Bedrock worlds to Java, Java worlds to Bedrock. It's just a program that helps you do that. Bro, I don't know if this is the reason, but at my work, we have grills that we, like, grill stuff on. And when you have to clean the grill, you put this like liquid on it, and this like cleaning liquid on the grill creates like a bunch of steam as like the liquid is kind of burning, I guess. And that steam is like kind of like, I don't know, it's not nice to breathe. It kind of burns your eyes and everything. It kind of like burns your eyes and throat and everything, and I like inhaled a lot of it tonight. Like a lot. So I'm wondering if that's messing up my nose and throat right now. It's really bad though. I feel like most of the other people in my work don't really get affected because they like smoke and stuff. But for someone who doesn't smoke, it really bothers me. Hello Helena, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome in. I sure hope you're grilling things on a grill. Yes. So hopefully it's just that grill thing and I'm not getting sick. Usually if I get sick, I would feel like a pretty heavy sore throat by now, which I do not feel. I just feel like I got like heavy allergies or something. How'd you get that much quartz? Trading with villagers. He and I works at McDonald's. I went to a Big Mac and saw him. Wanted to get a Big Mac and saw him. Oh shoot, you didn't say hi? That's insane. What's JE to BE program exactly? Where do I look for it? It's on the Microsoft Store on your computer. And it's literally just called JE, then the number 2, and then BE. Hello, Ivan. Can you help me make a cool base in my world? How would you like me to do that? Like ideas you need or what? Just read a little. Oh yeah, very nice. And we're falling in the farm. Give me a Big Mac. Do not work at McDonald's. Thank you very much. I don't know who's believing this narrative. Ah, yeah. So I think, I mean, do I really need to expand the cactus farm to the roof? Not necessarily. I think this thing is already producing cactus pretty fast overall. Way faster than I'll ever need. And I don't know if I really want to create such a bulky storage system for this. So I don't know if I need to go to the roof necessarily. But obviously you guys can let me know what you think. Join over on Twitch instead so I can put you on my TV again. Oh yeah. Shout out the TV. JEBE2? No. It's well, I had a book and quill somewhere, but here. It's like this. Like that. Ideas? I would say a castle, a city, a pyramid, a floating island, skyscraper, Flying Dutchman pirate ship, UFO, iceberg, rocket ship, plane, blimp, hot air balloon, stuff like that. Church. How long you been streaming? Today or overall? Have you got already? I think I got probably maybe like 9 stacks or so, which is pretty good. Canine's nostrils are selling right now. Aaliyah, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you. First thing I hear is blimp. I missed something. Oh no, he was just asking for he was just asking for build ideas for his base. I want to build a blimp one day. I don't know when, but we'll build a blimp. Or is it not nighttime? Excuse me. Charlie bit me. What's left to do on this build? Just finish this last column of cactus farm. Put a roof on it, and it's done. For the most part. Or at least as far as I'm concerned, it's done. Grace, thank you for the heart me. Doge, thank you for the GG donation. Oh, shoot. Carter, sorry, probably not right now, but if you do want a world tour, there is one on my YouTube channel. But it would take a while. Watch that world tour right now? Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Peptic, Redeem, and Hydrate. Alright, well, I don't have much water here, so I'll get another bottle, but... Oh, my God. My nose is cooked. This is why I don't smoke or vape, because if I have this, like, irritation from a grill cleaning fluid smoke, bro, imagine if I'm just inhaling straw nana every day. Oh, hell no. Let me go get some more tissue to blow my nose. Good Lord. Hey, yeah. Sorry, Zena. How's it going? Welcome in. Grace, hello. Probably the chemicals, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, I need a new water. For another swig. Alright. So my heart me is bedtime. Alrighty, Deanna. Thank you for checking in. You have a great rest of your night if you're heading to bed or whatever. Appreciate you checking in, though. Whew. You have a YouTube? I do. It is linked in my TikTok bio. Oh! Nox, thank you for the heart me. Zena, thank you for the Panther Claw. Wait. Thank you for the Panther Claw donation. Big W's in the chat for Zena. How old were you when you started this world? 16. I was 16 years old. Back in December of 2020. I started this world because I wanted a break from playing Call of Duty Cold War because I was grinding it too much. So I created this world to take a break, and 4 and however many years later, look where we are. Thank you, yes sir. That's very informational for us. I wish you the best of luck in your adventures, and hopefully you make it home okay. I just lost the house. Hey, yo! Would you get sad if your world got deleted? Yeah, I'd be pretty sad. Not because I'd have to restart, just because of losing all the memories in physical form. I mean, not physical form, but you know what I mean. As far as like the literal world, I probably wouldn't be too sad. I'd just be sad about the memories. I want to get struck by lightning once. I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. My nostrils are leaving me. It's all that grill chemical, bro. Hello, KJ. Wait, do I know you? Oh my goodness. Hello. How's it going? Long time no see. Bro, I think I inhaled too many of those grill chemicals. Now my entire respiratory system is all over the place. Yes, I know. Hello, Jordan. How we doing? How we doing? I was gonna, what's it called? Oh my goodness, brother. How we doing? Oh my goodness. This is my second shift. My second shift of the night. Oh Lord. I'll be here a little bit. I don't know. I'll be here and there. That's all. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Just trying to keep myself busy and things. Failing to jump up this little ladder here. What a beaut, bruv. What a beaut. I'm gonna make some Hot Pockets and watch stream. Oh Lord. Hot Pockets? Bro, I have not had a Hot Pocket in literally forever. Speaking of Hot Pockets, when I was at work, KFC, there's a couple KFC employees that came over to our restaurant, and they gave us 2 full buckets of KFC chicken with 4 biscuits in each bucket. They gave like 3 sides per bucket. Oh my god. I was so hungry when they brought that. And they didn't even want anything in return. They were like, because I guess they closed earlier than us. So they're just bringing like hella food. And then I ended up wolfing down 2 chicken breasts, a chicken thigh, 3 biscuits, and a side of mac and cheese. I ate all of that, bro. That's how hungry I was. And not gonna lie, I feel like a pig. I feel like an absolute monster. Alrighty, Jordan, you have a great rest of your night. You have a good one. I do have a job. What the helly? What the helly? I'll eat some for you. Oh shoot! And I took home a bunch of KFC as well. I took home like 2 biscuits and like a whole bunch of legs and stuff. Beautiful. Well, if I didn't have a job, there would be something wrong with that. Get this brother a job application. No, I'm kidding. Oh shoot. Sorry, Vibing. I saw you the first time. I got caught up in something. How we doing, Mr. Vitamin Wave? For those of you in the TikTok chat, Pinned Comment is another Minecraft streamer here on TikTok that I highly recommend you guys check out and give a follow if you're not already. He probably has a much clearer nasal system right now than me, so I highly recommend you checking him out. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but How we doing, vibing? Welcome in. You been streaming recently? You streaming today? Okay, sounds good. Yes. Yeah, after one nostril. Mm-hmm. Free food. The only thing about the free food is you gotta be careful who you're taking it from. You never know, bro. Never know. My nostrils are leaving me. Safety first? Yes, bruv. See the progress? Here's the progress. We've built these 3 modules. I don't know. Would we go to the ceiling? No. No. It's not necessary. Not necessary. I could though. But not necessary. I need the cactus for green dye. What's the farm that carried your farm? What's the farm that carried your farm? For this one, probably the villagers. I mean, you don't really count them as a farm, but they're the ones that give me all the quartz, which is the hardest part of this farm's block palette. So, but then again, you can't buy quartz from villagers that are emeralds. So I would say Pumpkin Melon Farm, because that's how I get emeralds, and then I spend those emeralds. Spend those emeralds for quartz. From a new account? What would be the reason behind that? How about the outside? I would say Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola with Thorns enchantment. Tristan, thank you for the heart me. Build the penthouse office. Ooh. For their farm manager. Oh, and this one? That could be kind of cool. Oh my god. People making fun of my face, bruv. Unacceptable. Am I dreaming, or isn't there colored quartz you can dye? Unfortunately, you are dreaming. I would love colored quartz. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know what colors I would like to use, but colored quartz sounds very fun. CRX, thank you for the follow, or not follow. Hello. So I played Minecraft for the first time ever last week. Ooh. That's well, you're gonna have a lot of fun in the near future discovering the game. I have a jump boost beacon to help me jump around. CRX, thank you for the follow. Is there marble in the game? Not really, no. I mean, the closest thing would be granite. Or andesite, or maybe, I don't know. Whew. Wow. Emerald roof indeed. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that. P9 is having some respiratory congestion. You know, I will say the one thing about using nasal spray is that, like, if you're sick, you have a cold or whatever, and you get plugged nose, when you use nasal spray, there's something called rebound congestion, where basically, like, normally you're just congested, right? But then you use the nasal spray to open up your nostrils, but then when it wears off and you get congested again, it's called rebound congestion. It's like twice as strong. And it's like, and obviously the more you use it, the heavier it comes back. Rebound congestion. Bro, when I was sick last and I had my rebound congestion, like literally both nostrils, I could fully try and inhale and it would just be stuck. Inhale, exhale, both nostrils wide open. They would just be stuck because of the freaking congestion. And it was kind of scary because, like, if I wasn't able to breathe through my mouth, I would probably just, like, not have any air anymore. What's up, Hype? How's it going? Close to be diorite? Calcite? Yeah, one thing I kind of am sad to see on Java is I feel like, I don't know, there's just little texture differences and mechanics that I feel like really should be more like Bedrock. Like, for example, the ender chest texture in Java is really just, like, lifeless looking. The color of a pink shape in Java is very, like, colorless and dry. So like a really dull pink, which I don't know why, but I mean, why is the pink sheep in Java Edition so dull? I don't know. There's just little things that I notice, like, right away with the way the game looks after playing Bedrock for so long. That makes a couple things that I'm not excited for if transitioning to Java. Now, why did I just do that? I'm building a cactus farm right now. That's why people get addicted to it. People get addicted to nasal spray. It's just salt water is coming to the market, which is way better. I use fabric. That's what I've been experimenting with anyways. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, Dizzy. I just got distracted. Go crazy for cactus farm? Like, what's the point of them? For me, I just need green dye. And cactus is the only thing that can give you green dye. James, thank you for the follow. Oh, like Lunar Client or Badman? No, I just use the regular. Just the launcher. I didn't know that there was actually different ones. Cactus farm I need for green dye. If you look at the cactus with the sword and press Q, you get an achievement. Oh, shoot. You should definitely do that. Leave a like on the video if I should look at the cactus and press Q. So when people start to use it a lot, when they're sick, feel I need to continue to be able to breathe? Yeah. Yeah, the more you use nasal spray, the thicker your congestion will come back when it wears off. Oh, man. What the hell? How old is the world? A little over 4 years. Little over 4 years, mate. I don't know, I'm interested to move to Java. I'm interested. The only thing is I need left are a replay mod, maybe Distant Horizons, and I need to figure out what farms are broken and how to fix them. Or just build new ones. I don't have any cactus. Minecraft day count 4251. Switch to it immediately. Feather Client has a replay mod built in. Hold your boots by the cactus and press Q. Oh shoot. Why are you moving? What do you mean moving? To Java? Cause it would allow me to do stuff a lot faster. I feel like that I want to be able to make stuff faster, and Java would allow me to do that with Lightmatica, and obviously I could make more content things as well with replay mods and time lapses and stuff. So yeah. Opinion on add-ons? I mean, if you like them, you know, nothing wrong with them. Me personally, I think that the best version of the game is the vanilla version. So, you know, if you're using mods that don't really change the game, they just maybe make it a little easier or a little more helpful as a content creator. You know, I don't really see that as a huge problem. But ultimately, you play how you want to, you know? I'm just personally not a big fan of modded Minecraft. In the sense, like, there's all sorts of new stuff. Are you leaving Clockcraft? do not plan on it, no. Eternal End. If Microsoft locked in and stopped banning mods on Bedrock, it would be so much better. Do they do that? And then I was thinking about getting a Fulbright mod, but I think that's unnecessary, to be honest. I just wish that the lighting mechanics were the same. Oh yeah, does anybody know any good Java shaders? I haven't tried any shaders yet, so I don't think I would play full-time with shaders, but if I want to record something, like, you know, and make it look nice, I would like to know a good shaders to try. Do you have to, like, download any, like, anything other than, like, just a texture pack, or how does that work? Do you have to run, like, a client or something? I don't know. As Silver, Iris, and Sodium. I'm trying to recreate your huge quartz build. It's looking good so far. Oh yeah, that's cool. Iris. Which quartz build are you trying to recreate? Because I have a couple. Spring, thank you for the follow. No, with Iris you just download it and it automatically appears in the launcher. Okay. Does it have like settings in it? So you can adjust, like, I don't know, the intensity of the graphics or whatever? I doubt that I would play with shaders full-time. Just because I think, you know, kind of the classic look will always look the best. But sometimes I might like shaders. I would, Julian. It would take a long time, though. But if you guys want to check out a world tour, there is one on my YouTube channel. Snap my fingers, and then I heard basically the same sound from the stream. Oh. Oh, Lord. What the hell? Some do when you download them? Okay. What MC version you got? Alright. New Armor 6? Oh. Yeah, and then I don't know if I could fit Sweeping Edge onto this sword in Java. I don't know if it already has too many enchantments or not. But maybe I could work on that as well. Video tutorials for Iris are very short. Okay, that's good. I can check it out. Iris is pretty easy to remember, I think. SY or Silas, thank you for the follow. I gotta blow my nose again. Oh. You put a world download in the Discord so people can explore your world? Well, I don't know about that one. Maybe eventually, but I'm the kind of person who is considering just keeping it for myself. I know it would be cool and, you know, this, that, and the other thing, but I don't know, maybe it'll be just for me. Sleeping Edge is worth more than Knockback? Yeah, I mean, I don't know Sleeping Edge. I've never played with it. So, I'll have to see for myself. Give my own humble opinion. How do most mob farms work on Java? Do they just have like the mobs fall to their death, or do you have to hit them, or how do usually mob farms work? Anybody know? I want to build one of those crazy wither skelly farms with all the mine carts and stuff, but I don't know how long that'll take. It'll probably take a long time. Gotta do like chunk loaders and like, I don't know. Why don't you use ice instead of making water sources? That's actually a really good idea. I just didn't think of it. Some of them you have to drop to 1 HP, then 1-tap them. Some farms use entity cramming. Both, it just varies. Sweeping Edge is just sharpness, literally. Okay. So it's a combination of fall to their death and hit them at once. So like for gold farms, are those usually fall to their death or hit? Because I feel like a gold farm is like something you'd want to AFK. So like, you know, you'd want it to be something that will just get rid of them. You know? That's at least my assumption. Entity cramming. Fall, they use piglins falling to their death. Okay. Gold farms use entity cramming? What, with like minecarts or something? How big is the thing? I swear you've been building it for days. It's pretty tall, actually. I think it's like 40 blocks by 40 blocks, and then I'm not sure how tall yet. Vibing, thank you for the heart me. Oliver, thank you for the heart me. Gonna have to build a new sand farm as well. I was trying to research about villagers a little bit to see how different they are. Like, what's the space between villages you need to have? Or, like, do villagers need a bed on Java? Like, in Bedrock, you only need 1 bed per trading hall. But I was trying to see how that works on Java. And I wasn't really getting too many answers, to be honest. So it'd probably just be something I'll have to experiment with, which will take a long time to understand. How to build a sand farm? You just have to get some tutorials on the internet. I know on Bedrock the sand farm works by like, you know, doing something that is just barely outside your simulation distance, and then closing the world and opening it back up, and then having a bunch of sand. But I think on Java it's like end portal related, something like that. So yeah, I actually am interested to see how I learn to play with offhand. I think any like building and pickaxe stuff would be really cool to see for the first time. He's gonna have a pickaxe in your main hand and your building blocks in the left hand, which I think would be really cool. Can't use two tools at the same time? Yeah. Hello, firefighter. How's it going? Welcome in. How are you doing? Ishta, hello. Minecarts. What's up, Dot? How's it going? You can repair your mending tools easily? Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Motorcycle permit today? Ooh. That's pretty cool. You have a bike already? Or are you gonna get one? Oh yeah. That's very cool. Have you decided if you're gonna switch? Most likely. Because I mean, I haven't tried it, but I'm pretty sure that I could always switch back. I don't know what I'm going to do about my skin, though. Maybe if I can get a static version of it, or, you know, kind of draw a static version myself. Unfortunately, my skin won't be able to be animated, but maybe I can create a decent static version. Hello, Slime. How's it going? Alright. Buzz, alright. And my nose. Oh my god. I am not doing that, no. Wilson, thank you for the follow. Ooh. Out of curiosity, for anybody on TikTok, what league am I in? It should say, like, up here somewhere. What league am I in? Out of curiosity. I don't know too much about what it means, but I think it's just like how much you stream or whatever. League 2. There should be a letter in front of it. D1? Oh wait, I'm D1? D1 college basketball hooper. Personal hooper 9. Well, there we are with the cactus farm. We got the 4th module finished, so that's cool. I think that's where we're gonna stop for the cactus farm at this point in time. If I ever choose to revisit it and expand it, that could be a possibility. So now we're gonna work on the roof. Top 80%? Okay. Have you just started streaming tonight? It's been about an hour. Hello, Thea. How we doing? I summoned Slime Army. Oh, that's kind of cute. Not ranked on gaming? Yeah. That's okay. Oh my goodness. CBC. Can we get some W's in the chat for CBC? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the big man dinosaur donation. Good lord. Can we get some W's for CBC? Thank you so much, man. For the big boy dinosaur donation. Yes, sir. Thank you, CBC broski. I appreciate you, bro. W's for CBC in the chat, man. W's. You get one more. You know, I actually saw how loud it is on the viewer side. It's a pretty loud boom. It's a pretty big boom. Let's just say that. It's a pretty big boom. Hello from Australia. Hello, Chile. How's it going? From Australia. God dang, dude. More melons than anything. What is this? Bring the boom, Adam 9. Yes. Yes. Because we bring the boom. God dang, dude. That is too many melons, bruv. Look at all them melons. 44 bread came through as well. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's why it's overfilling. That makes sense now. Because all these melon slices, I've never checked this. I see. God dang, dude. I do have a sorter and an auto crafter, but on Bedrock they like to break a lot. So that's why I have to keep fixing this. On Bedrock they break a lot. Oh, thank you, Chili. That's very nice. Oh, my nose. Ugh. Alright, there we go. That should be a little better, hopefully. I'm actually not going to work today. Oh, you're not? What happened? Were you supposed to? Oh, the pumpkin chest with a single pumpkin and all squares? No, that wouldn't help because that would actually just clog up the hopper lines that go to that storage section. If I had my stuff set up a little differently, it might work like that. But no, it wouldn't work like that because the sorting part is what's wrong. So if I were to do that, then that just means that it would clog up the hoppers and not be able to make it into any chest. So right now it's making it into the wrong chest, but if I do it that way, then it won't make it into any chest, which means that the hopper line will get clogged and it'll back up way faster. Going to the hospital, so I had to call in. Oh shoot. What's going on with moms? Sorry to hear that. Hello, Oreo. How we doing? Pain in her side or stomach? Oh. Well, hopefully she's gonna get better soon. It's never fun. That's Ma Dukes. Ma Dukes. We're gonna finish building the roof of the building we've been working on for a little bit. We're gonna finish building the roof of it and move on to something else. Not exactly sure yet. Saturday instead? Okay. Well, website? For what? Oh, that's the wrong thing, brother. What is this? Lime terracotta? What do y'all play Bedrock? I play Bedrock because I started this one on my PlayStation 4, so ever since then I've wanted to stay on the world. But more recently I'm considering moving to Java for some mods that will help me record some videos and progress faster. I'm trading fast because I have a macro, which is just helping save some extra clicks. Ooh. If I turn off that light, is it detrimental? Well, no, the macro setup is to scroll down and then press as many trades as a villager can do. So when I hit the button, it scrolls down and then does the presses real quick. When you get a virus or something using a macro, I mean, obviously it depends what one. If you use like a reputable one or a very common one, then you should be okay. Minecraft horror mods? Oh lord, I would not do that. The last thing I need is to get scared while trying to build a city. You know what I think would be cool? I don't know if TikTok would ever do this. Maybe they would, so if they ever do this, I'm calling it right now. Clip this. P9 predicted it. I'm predicting that TikTok, you know how they have all their GIFs? I'm predicting that at some point in time, they will let streamers create their own GIFs with their own emotes and maybe even animations as well. So like, let's say I wanted to use one of my current emotes as a donation and I could set a price on it. I would not be surprised if people did that. I would not be surprised. How do you reset the trades on the villagers? What do you mean by reset? You mean like restock? You just have to have them directly linked to the workstation in front of them, which can be a little tricky sometimes, but if you do it very carefully while you're importing villagers into your trading hall, then you can have a good setup. Yeah, I mean, you know, I want to be lit up and stuff, but sometimes that light is really bright. Especially because I stream at the end of the day, so it's like at the end of the day, I just got this bright light in my face. It blinded me from the left side. Mr. Lucky, thank you for the follow. Points for awards? Yeah, yeah. What's up, Hans? How's it going? How you doing, bro? What's up, Hans? Yeah, Lightmatica is really confusing to learn. I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty confusing. So I'm getting there slowly. Hello, Bogans. How's it going? Okay. Alright, Hans. See you then. Better gliding, better than Java? I agree. I agree. Big time. Do you sleep during the day? A little bit. A little bit. I can't lie. What are we thinking for the roof segment? Me personally, I'm thinking frog lights under this square section in the corner. This square will be just quartz. This will be quartz but down a block. And then these two center stripes will be emeralds and emeralds. That's what I'm thinking. Also need to check that everything is andesite on the rest of the building, that there's no stone left. I am on Clockcraft, yes. See, like, there's stone there and there, which I don't want. Let's see if I can hit on the building here. Nope. Yes, my eyes. Yes. That's just how I was born. Just how I was born. Kind of one of my biggest insecurities, but you know, you just gotta learn to live with it because you can't really do anything about it. It's actually a big reason why I didn't use Facecam for many years. But, you know, can't change it, so why let it control you? At least the best I can, not let it control me. Kendrick, thank you for the follow. Locky, thank you for the follow. You're to sleep? Oh lord. Soon, soon, soon. Thank you, Clyde. I appreciate you, bro. In my defense, though, I do think that this camera angle specifically does me more dirty than other ones. But I don't know. It does look like extra bad on this camera. I don't know why, but I guess it's because it's like directly in line with my face. But oh well. I could always become a VTuber. I don't think that would be too hard to figure out. So if you guys want VTuber PA9, I could do that. VA9, yes. I'm gonna choose a hella bad anime character or something. Make an anime girl with hella jiggle physics. Hella jiggle physics. hella jiggle physics. That'd be valid though, no? I would be watching. Oh shoot. Would you be watching the gameplay? Or would you be watching? Why did I do dirt in there? Dirt is not what we need, dude. I do not know the dupe glitch in Bedrock, no. Okay. Order looks good. Looks good. So, let me get my inventory sorted to work on the top there. Next, favor to follow. Hello as well. How's it going? Do it with one of your plushies. Oh shoot. Do it with Desmond. Oh. Sorry, Charlie, this is just my solo world. Charlie, thank you for the follow. Kason, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I think we need to just build like a dirt trail following this square to put in these frog lights. I am interested to fight the Wither on Java though. Because supposedly the Wither on Java is much easier on Bedrock. I don't know if any Java players can confirm, but is the Wither really easy on Java? That's what I've heard. You watching my videos or not? Grox? Yeah, I watch Grox. He's got some funny videos. Hey, you chill. I bet. And then he makes the villager dress up as him. He said, I bet. I like those videos. Super easy. Fiona has a job. I do have a job. Breaks your armor fast, the Wither in Java. Oh. Huh. Want to see my honeymoon with precious villagers? Yes. I had half broken unbreaking netherite and it broke. Ooh. That's no good. Fupa comments? What is that? I bet. And then he said, if you don't help me out, I'm gonna take your son. I'm gonna take your son. The pillagers are gonna build me a house. I get to work. I bet. Hey, yo, chill. Bro, it's really funny. There's just so much like randomness and like, I don't know, like whatever. I don't know if he uses like custom mods to get the villagers to do that stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has to, unless it's like all hand animated. I don't know, but it's really funny. It's really funny. Hey, yo, chill. He's really funny. Hello, Merv. How's it going? What in the jumper? I actually sound like him. I don't think I sound like them that much. I bet. Yo, I need you villagers to build me a house. Oh wow, the villagers are building a statue of me. Thank you guys for all your hard work. Now I'm gonna take your son. I'm gonna take your son. Hey yo, hey. Shoot. Just my friends, they just morphing. Oh shoot. I bet. You are him? There's no way. There's no way. Hey yo, chill. Alright, let's get some quartz slabs would probably be better. Just so that we don't have any mobs spawning unnecessarily. Don't really need any dirt right now, or frog lights. That's probably way too many slabs, but it's okay. I bet. Hey, yo, chill. Oh my god. And we're missing the first placement. Hey, yo, chill. I want to join. I want to show you my new outfit, like no clothes in the back. Oh my god, I saw that too. I saw that one villager. I don't know if it was a villager, but I feel like I saw something like that. Or no, it was in the recent video when he was recruiting the pillagers, and he's like, "All right, so if you guys want to help me out, you guys are gonna need some new drip. All right, fresh, clean, clean." And all the pillagers are lined up with like different outfits, and then one guy shows up in like a freaking like like a string like bathing suit, and he's like, "Hey yo, hey yo, what is this? Nah, you can't help me." He's like, "Hey yo, what is this? Nah, you can't help me." And then the villager starts crying. He's like, "Oh my god." It's genuinely so funny. I do not have a filter on now. I do not have a filter on. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, yo, chill. Hello, Noah. Sorry I didn't see you earlier. How you doing? Grox, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, if I miss a message, it's most likely not intentional. So feel free to let me know again. But I don't try to ignore anybody, especially if you're saying hello. You know? Hello, Q. How's it going? Yo, chill. Maybe I gotta just find some like sunglasses to wear. Or something. Make it stop. Please make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop, bruv. Mask, thank you for the follow. Hello, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing? Hello, progress? Yes, indeed. How'd you get the levels? Largely Guardian farm, and then the rest just trading with villagers, to be honest. You're my favorite villager now? I bet. I bet. He teaches the villager how to say it. Oh my god, and then the one villager where he fed him a piece of steak, but he was choking on it, so then he had to keep making it into a smaller and smaller piece of steak. It became like half a steak, then quarter steak, and then a crumb of steak, and the guy still was choking on it. And he's like, oh my god. Oh god. It was fun. Ahmed, thank you for the follow. How much you trade with villagers? A lot. A lot. A lot, a lot. Ogre, thank you for the follow. Thank you, crazy. I appreciate it. Bro, Grox is phenomenal. I feel like I don't know, some comedic timing and ideas and spontaneous ability like that to tell somewhat of a story. I feel like that is really hard to develop. Plus, like, since he dropped the recent video, I went back to look at some of the older ones, and like his most recent one is so much better than like his older ones. I mean, the older ones were still good, but you can see that he improved a lot. I don't know if maybe he has like a bigger team he's working with or what, but he improved a lot. Can I think of a follow? Oh wow, I don't actually have enough slabs here. Let me see if I have any over here. I bet. Ooh. Wow, that is cold outside. You look faded, or are you tired? A little tired. I only got like 5 hours last night, and it's been a very busy day, so I drank a coffee at like 1 a.m. That's the only reason I'm here right now. Otherwise, I would be knocked out. When I got home after work, I got home at like 12:30 a.m. Bro, I was ready to go to bed. I drank a coffee, so now I have like a little bit of energy. No, I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't do any of that. Not for me, not for me. You chill. I am not, Tito, I am not. Gabe, thank you for the follow. I'm sick and I can't sleep and I gotta go to the orthodontist in like 6 hours. Oh. Oh no, bro. Go to sleep, Unk. What? You think this city project's gonna build itself? I mean, I don't want to get into the details. It's not a environment where that should be brought up, you know. Just, you know. So now we're back to where we started. The roads and the streetlights? Yes. No, there's no revenge. Stop. There's no revenge, bro. Choppy, thank you for the follow. LLA, thank you for the follow. How many days played? 4,254. Welcome back, everybody. I'd like to take this chance to say thank you for 9,000 followers. Today we're going to be building a gateway for the castle. I think it looks really quite nice. In the eyes, Chico, they never lie. Oh, I mean... yeah, I don't know. I could go into some details about what kind of characteristics our relationship had, but I probably just won't. Yeah, you're not supposed to talk about your problems. At least not in this setting. You know what I mean? Which I do okay at for the most part. Sometimes I just be talking about, I'd be venting on stream, which, you know, happens. But usually I do pretty good handling it on my own accord, some would say. I like how it's June, but it's still cold enough to like have a hoodie on at nighttime anyways. What's good, Bubba? How's it going? Danny, thank you for the heart me and the Go Popular donation. How are you doing this morning? Welcome in. They don't really, they deal with it other ways, such as gaming or working out. Yes. Yes. And blasting Pop Smoke. I'm kidding. I do not get bored of playing Minecraft. I don't know. I would say it just makes me feel pretty calm. Pretty calm. Pretty in control. I think that's might be why I like this game. Even more so why I like a solo world. I don't know. It's just very calm. I'm the one who's in control. You know, I can do what I want. It sound familiar? I like those characteristics of life. I bet. Why Bedrock over Java? Just because I started this on my PlayStation 4, so ever since then I wanted to stay on it. But I just recently found you can move Bedrock to Java, so I probably will be doing that within the next few weeks. Once I figure out some mods and what farms need to be fixed. I mean, I feel like for a while, I might have had an appeal to people as being a Bedrock streamer. Because, like, many platforms are Bedrock. Which I don't really know if that's true or not. I don't know if the platform I play really, you know, has an important connection to the people who watch. Or if they're just watching because, like, you know, it's kind of like cool build or maybe, you know, talkative chat or something. I don't know. I don't really know how big of a role the platform I play on has on whether or not people like to stream. So I guess we'll find out, you know, when I switch. We'll find out. But I know that the speed and rate of production and content creator tools that Java has to offer is very, very appealing. You have Clockcraft as Bedrock still? Yes, yes. Use your farm inspo since I play Bedrock? Ah, yes. Very nice. Savage Queen has been following PA9 for 5 months and 3 days. That's pretty cool. Holy moly guacamole. Okay. Emeralds are from trading with villagers. Thank you, Tito. Appreciate it. There we go, nice and lit up. I wonder if my Froglight farm will still work on Java. Tito, thank you for the follow. Gabrielle, thank you for the rose. Grace, thank you for the golden gamepad. Thank you, thank you. So to watch you on TikTok longer than that? Ah, I see, I see. I feel like I'd like to do some sort of lighting pattern on this floor somehow. Maybe if I were to... Maybe if I were to do like a little something like this, maybe. And then we'll filter in some frog lights somewhere. How do you get so much quartz? I trade with villagers for it. Trade with villagers. That message made no sense. It's late so early, but I take you knew what I meant. Oh yeah. Yeah, I started watching you on TikTok longer than that. Oh yeah. Are you good? I got you. 'Cause when I started watching, well, do exclamation point follow age in the chat, and we'll see if that's true. How long do you think you've been live for? Hour 45. Oh, sorry. The follow age only works on Twitch. Oh, I don't actually have concrete. Would a stack in 33 be enough? Probably not. Am I really about to put water down all over the place for this? Not really. Let me go see if I can get some more green concrete. It doesn't look like a valid username? What? Hello, slime. Welcome back. You look depressed. Oh, shoot. Might just be the lighting. Might just be the lighting, mate. Pushing up a year subbed. Oh yeah. Day 308. Yes, sir. CBC's a certified real one. I feel like you got... I feel like you have something in my world. Like, you have something named after you or something, but... I can't think of it. Don't you have a house? Don't you have a house? I think you have a house. Oh, you do have a house. Okay. That's what I was talking about. Okay. Stone farm mine. Oh shoot, I don't actually have anything for this. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Surprised this still works. Need to repair your light show? Yeah, I will. I'm having major lag on my TV. Oh. Alrighty, Slime, you have a good night. Appreciate you sticking around while you did. You have a great night, though, okay? Blue sheep and a snowman? Yes. How many days? 4,255. For rockets, I use a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm. Pretty simple. This is a really satisfying thing to use. This is really satisfying. By the way, for anyone who wondering what is going on here, this is a concrete powder converter, which basically allows you to just press and hold while getting items put in your hotbar hand to convert everything from powder to concrete without having to really do anything too crazy. And it pushes it out into a big cube. Yes, Gwilly. Yes. I don't know, have I seen any mods? Is CVC a mod? CVC, are you a mod? I can't tell. Might be a mod. I don't know for sure though. No. Oh. Might be a mod. Not yet. Been so quiet outside today, so I opened my window for some fresh air. Then they started construction across the street. Oh. That's not great. Are you able to still enjoy the game? Yeah, I mean, I would say overall, yeah. You know, I'm more interested towards building, you know, kind of this later game scenario. I'm not a big fan of early game survival Minecraft. Probably just because I've done it so many times. But this is like one of the first worlds that I've had that's relatively late game with farms and stuff. And I don't know, I find interest in building things and, you know, trying to bring stuff to life. The reason I'm not a creative world builder is I also enjoy the slow burn like process of survival, and I feel like survival gives it more meaning for me to build. But I probably should dabble a little more in creative building if I truly like building so much. I'm converting green concrete powder to concrete so I can build with it. Hello, bro. Okay. Goob, thank you for the follow. Like putting a lot of detail with slab, stairs, walls, and stuff. Ah. So much work to get my MCBE to files. Yes, I know. It is a little bit. I mean, are you on console right now, or what are you? In creative and impatient. I get bored in creative and impatient in survival. That's a lovely combo now, isn't it? I think you should try adventure mode. You should try spectator mode. You can't get impatient. You can't get bored. You just fly around. Sorry, Goob, this is just my solo world. Are you a goober? PNN used to be a goober. Former goober. Oh yeah, that's where I was going. See, like, I don't want to leave this world because look at all this, like, land. I know I talk about this here and there, and I feel like people get annoyed when I talk about it. But genuinely, look at this land. Do you not see what the vision that I'm seeing here? Like, look at this flat, open area with, like, little variations in terrain around. Like if I ever wanted to do custom terrain, this would be the place to do it. Like look at the natural bodies of water with rivers. Look at the rivers. I made this one, that doesn't count. But like we got more water over there. In the middle here we have a nice river that goes through everything. And then probably the farther I go out, the more like nice land there is. Just so much good land. Thank you, 36th day. My eyes, yes. Planning on leaving the world? No. I think that's why Silver Mullet actually uses the chest plate so often to stop flying, is because on Java, that's really the only way you can stop flying, is by using the chest plate as like a switch. So I'll probably have to get used to doing that as well if I want to control my flying patterns a little better. I just remembered, do you still have bedrock chunks in your world? I do. SYFM? Is that, shut your effing mouth? What, me? What did I say? I don't think I said anything. Come on, man. I didn't do anything. Theo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I think I'll stay on the world. For sure. There we go. I kind of like this. I feel like the inside almost should be a little different. I don't know if the inside should be solid green. Like maybe it should be like 1 block extra green, kind of like it is on the outside. I think that might make a little more sense. Like instead of this, maybe it should be like this or something. Hard to tell. I think I'm gonna just stick with the green and then we'll stick with that. I'm just decorating the inside of this building a little bit for my cactus farm. That is producing some cactuses. No, that looks weird. That definitely looks weird. Hello, Malloy. How's it going? Okay, I did something. Now I think I can do it. Moving mobile to Java soon, possibly. Ooh. Okay, mobile to Java. That's a big upgrade. Big upgrade. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to play Minecraft solo just for yourself. Like you don't stream, you don't make any content on it. I wonder what it's like to just play by yourself. I assume that's why people get bored so much. That's one of the reasons anyways. Put carpet over it, over the lights. As I'm currently doing that, playing MC by myself. I see. Not fun. Favorite color green by any chance? No, no. No, I just, I don't know. I like emeralds. They're Minecraft money. Basically. I think I should add a little bit of lights to this area. Yo, CK, thank you for the follow. Hi, thank you for the follow. Constantly watching videos and trying to force myself to make or do something in MC gets very boring fast. Yeah, I can feel that a little bit. You never know, it could be cool to make some little videos on it and stuff. Could be cool to make some little videos on, maybe just for a hobby even. It's gonna be a farm? Yes, it is a cactus farm. Do you need to place a block under the light? Just to get the correct orientation of the light block that I want. No other reason though. Yeah, scaffolding actually functions way different on Bedrock. I mean on Java. I placed the dirt down because depending on how you place the frog light changes the orientation and the texture that is visible. A frog light's kind of like glazed terracotta, where depending on how you place it will change the direction of it, which changes the texture, which is something very subtle, but I would be someone who notices it and have it bother me if one piece is off. I don't know where all my scaffolding has gone. It is gone somewhere, but I don't know where. Cactus is for green dye to make green concrete. Yeah, until you find out you have someone trying to constantly cancel you out of everything for no reason. Yeah. I mean, for me, I just have people making fun of me. But, you know, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, I guess. One piece. Oh, shoot. What do you plan on building next? I'd like to build a building that can house a resin farm, because I really want resin. But the thing with resin is not only does the farm need to be really high in the sky, everything around it has to be spawn proof. So that's going to be a little interesting to work with. But I really want a resin farm, like a really good one. So I don't know if I should wait till I'm on Java to do a resin farm, because they might have faster designs or whatever. But I don't know. Oh yeah, I did forget one side. You're talking about over here, or? Oh, thank you. How do you guys notice that? You got some people who are got a good eye in the chat. Good eye, good eye. Eyes? Oh shoot. It sucks though, cause that like feature is so important. Observers, yes. We're also gamers, as you might know. Well, sure. Sure. Wonder if there's anyone in the chat who like doesn't even like Minecraft like that. They just happen to like, I don't know, just be chilling for whatever reason. Wonder if there's anybody like that in the chat. Bella, you don't like Minecraft? You just be chilling in a Minecraft stream? What SMP you playing on? I'm just on my solo world right now. Anyone else lurking? Probably. I don't know if they're gonna get on the keyboard though. Relaxing to watch? Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. As far as I'm concerned, this build is done for now. We need any lights over here on these emeralds? Probably. I only have one torch. Oh. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. What day is it for you? Today is Thursday. What other chat you have up? I don't see it. I have TikTok and Twitch. So I got 2 chats. Is that a plushie of the day sticker? Oh Lord. I could do plushie of the day. I haven't done it today. Today's plushie of the day, we have a fried chicken wing plushie. So as we can see here, we have a little chicken wing with a chicken bone coming out of it as well. This one's name is Oksana. Mint condition, brand new plushie, perfect tag. As you can see, it's very adorable and happy to be here. So shout out to Oksana the chicken wing. And if you ever see someone named Katie in the chat, she is the one who sponsored this plushie. So shout out to her for sponsoring the chicken wing plushie, one of my personal favorites. And it's in brand new mint condition as well. W plushie. Can I eat it? Yes. Christ, thank you for the follow. FaZe, thank you for the follow. Can't read that name, but thank you for the follow. Steph, thank you for the heart me. Michelle, thank you for the follow. How long are you streaming for? We shall see. Name it Wingstop. Oh shoot. Alright, what are we thinking about this? I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's a solid build. Nothing too crazy, but definitely a very nice addition. And it's now done. Very nice. I guess I should probably record a video clip for my YouTube channel that I'm doing in the background. Let me see what my last clip was. Alright, so here's that. That is not the last clip. Is it the last clip? Really? Oh. That was the last clip? That's insane. Alright, so here's a little update on our second building of M City. I've been getting more parts of the template in, and for the little diagonal... I don't know why, but... Okay, so let's do another clip here. So we'll go here, here, here. Hello Ruby, how's it going? Welcome in, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna do a video clip real quickly. Actually no, I actually need that. Alright, so we have actually fast forwarded a lot on this building, and now the building is relatively complete as far as I'm concerned. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on over here. So I've obviously fully finished the exterior with the concrete on the sides, as well as the corners done. I went for a very simple roof design using a lot of quartz slabs to help me with spawn proofing. I ended up kind of following these squares to do lights underneath with more slabs, and then emeralds kind of crossing with the frog lights in the middle. And then, like I was planning, I ended up putting most of the inside towards a cactus farm. So if we go ahead and look on the inside here, we have now got 4 identical columns built up of all little cactus farms. Each little cube module has, I think, 16 cactus on it. And then everything can pop off like you saw there, and hopefully fall in the water stream, which will then fall down and go into the hopper collection system to get sorted. Well, not sorted, but stored. So we got this all done, and then down here I put a little bit of floor pattern kind of showing off the central storage system. So we have a bunch of things getting cactus in them now, which I think is pretty good for this build. I did not end up building the cactus farms modules all the way up to the top, just because I felt that would be a little unnecessary and a bit overkill for what I need. So yeah, I'm very happy with this build. It was nice. I think it's a nice solid build. And and things like that. So for the next one, not too sure the design I want to go for yet, but I know that I do want to make one that is possible to build a resin farm inside, because the only things that I know for resin farms are that they have to be built high in the sky, and everything around it, if there is anything around it, needs to be spawn proof, so that the creakings spawn within your dedicated, you know, spawning area and stuff, and things like that. Another thing which I don't think I've talked about on the video part is that I am strongly considering moving my bedrock world of over 4 and probably over 4.5 years. I'm considering changing to Java. I've been doing some tests, and it is extremely possible for me to get this exact world while saving all the mobs and the named mobs and the named items and everything. It is very possible to get it to Java, and obviously Java allows me for mods like Matica or replay mods to do time lapses, which could be pretty cool to put in videos. So I'm seriously considering it, and the only thing that would happen is that all of my villagers that I have individually infected and cured, they would reset their cheap trades to where they would just be default. So if I wanted them cheap again, I'd have to infect and cure each one of them again. And obviously a lot of my farms would break, especially the ones with trident killers, so they would probably need some redesign. But I could just probably build better ones. Like, for example, the gold farm. I know Java has some crazy gold farms, so I could just probably build one on the nether roof and get absolutely mental amounts of gold that I always wish I had. So yeah, big things coming up. Maybe a Java convert soon. I might finally be joining the dark side, is what it feels like, of playing Java with Litematica. So we'll see how that goes soon. W video clip, even though I was yapping for so long. Brady, thank you for the heart me. Resin farm inside the Project Nova portal. Probably not in the... Well, actually, that would work if the portal wasn't at build height. Don't do it. Why? Resin farm is basically like the ominous bottle farm. Not really. See, the resin farm only works at nighttime, and you need these creaking heart things. And basically, you have to, like, I don't even know, to be honest with you. You have to, like, damage the creaking. You have to constantly damage the creaking so that it puts resin somewhere, and then you break the resin and collect it. And that's how you make your resin farm. I don't really know how it works, but I'm pretty sure that it'll be different on Java because I know the Bedrock version uses trident killers. Do it, but yeah, don't switch. Don't switch. Can I borrow all that bamboo I needed for my smelter? Yes, I will give it to you. First person to buy me a PC gets $10 million. Wait, so if you're rewarding someone $10 million for getting you a PC, why can't you just buy a PC yourself with that $10 million? Riddle me this. Harris, thank you for the follow. How long you need to build all this? Definitely a long time. I've been working on this M-City project for quite a while now. I don't know how long, but obviously it takes me a long time because, you know, when I'm in a regular semester of school, I don't have as much time to play the game. I mean, I probably could play the game more, but I choose not to. Or can't. So it probably takes me a lot longer than your average streamer. So, I don't know. I've been working on this a very long time, I can tell you that. Probably like since August of last year. And I know it doesn't look like much, but I haven't been able to play much last semester. So that's another reason why I might want to move to Java, because it will greatly increase my production speed of projects, allowing me to pre-plan, pre-design, and follow a blueprint in survival. Will I use it for everything? Probably not, but you know, it might help for some things. I'm Mr. Beast, gang. What? I'm studying computer science. Gonna be a senior in the fall. There's a way to get your world to Java? Yes. I'm 20, Bacon. I'm 20. Getting old. Getting old for sure. Just a kid to some people, but unk to others. You gonna make an interior to this build? I mean, I don't know. Would you classify this as an interior? Probably not. I mean, what does an interior mean? A visual interior? Something that looks visually pleasing? Or a realistic interior? Something that looks like it could be, you know, displayed in real life? What defines building an interior in Minecraft? What does it mean to you? I'm curious, actually. Because I want to know how to build interiors, but I also want to know what people think of when they think of building interiors. Do they think of being realistic? You know? You're unk even though I'm older than you? Oh. You don't have eye pain? I do sometimes. But, I don't know. You have much planned for the rest of the week? Minecraft-wise or life-wise? What do you want to do after school? I mean, hopefully I can go to school for a master's. Depends on where I get accepted and how much money it costs. And what I can do with that, you know, for that money. 4, 5, 6, 7.5. And then I guess I'll just have to go to work, hopefully. Hopefully I can find a job that I can support myself, and then probably after a few years I'd like to try and move out. I don't know if I would move into an apartment or what I would do at that point. I mean, would it make sense to move from living with my parents in a house to moving into an apartment by myself? Would that make sense? I don't know. Now, if I were to, I mean, obviously this is kind of big goals here, but if I were to like get my own house, you know, that would be cool. I mean, you know, I think moving out would be pretty cool because I'd have a lot more freedom and control over what, you know, goes on in the household, which I think I've been really craving for a long time. But also, if I don't have anybody, I'll be very lonely. So, I don't know how to feel about that. Love the killer whale behind you. Thank you. Placing blocks inside a build is an interior. Yeah, and technically this is an interior. Both. Well, Minecraft-wise, I hope to stream a lot for the rest of the week. Otherwise, gonna be doing some homework. I don't really have to work much until Sunday, so that'll be nice. Probably gonna work on trying to get Java set up to potentially switch. And Maybe later in the weekend I might hang out with my friends. I don't know. And then obviously Father's Day is coming up this Sunday, so I work on Sunday, unfortunately. So I'll probably be doing something with my family on Saturday. It'll be a little bit easier to go out to eat, you know, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And then hopefully in the future, I mean, I don't know exactly what scenario would have to be, but hopefully P9 can get outside a little bit and maybe meet someone. I don't exactly know how that would happen, but I don't know how people do it nowadays. I think a lot of it happens through social media, which, I mean, I don't know how comfortable I feel on that, but you know, if I gotta learn, then I gotta learn how to slide or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that would be the goal. No, Tinder is cooked. Tinder is cooked. It's cooked. Tinder is more demotivating and more demotivating and deflating than anything I think I've ever witnessed in my life. MFCA, I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, bro? Now currently 4:56 a.m. and I haven't even played Minecraft since I started up my PC today at like 1 a.m. Yeah, I'm tired of Minecraft again after not doing much in it anyway. I feel that. I feel that. It's Ben, thank you for the 13 roses. Congrats on the first gift as well. Thank you, thank you. Whoever asked those few recent questions, I like those questions. Those are very nice. I like conversational questions. I like talking. Because I don't get to do it often. So, that's half the reason I like streaming. Because I like talking, because I don't get to do it often. Somebody said a question that I missed. You're gonna switch to Java? Most likely, yes. You know, I think it might be time to at least try it out. I think I can always go back to Bedrock if I really don't like it. Just from my first looks at Java, there are several things that annoy me. I don't think they're deal breakers, but they annoy me a lot. So I don't think they're deal breakers though. I mean, especially when you're considering Lightmatica, TNT duping flying machines, you know, more powerful redstone, you know, more powerful sorting systems, mods like Distant Horizon or Sodium or World Edit or Axiom. I don't know. Not sure if the two mods will work together, but let's try it. Cursed Walking VR might have to do something. Once you try Java, you never go back. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Used to play Bedrock. Do you have a fear or phobia? Phobia. I mean, I would say I'm kind of claustrophobic. Airplanes really freak me out because when you get on an airplane and you smell that air and it's just cold and stale and like monotone, and you know you have to be on that flight for like 14 hours, and then you have a baby that's like 8 months too young to be on a plane, and then you have a dog. How does a dog even get on a plane? How does that even happen? Then you get the guy in front of you who's coughing, or the guy in front of you that, like, your seats are already so small and cramped, right? You can't even sit vertically on an airplane. You cannot sit vertically. The plane seat, like if this is the seat, right? You can't even sit vertically. The seat goes like this. It like goes like this with the headrest. So you try and lean back, but really you're just creating a crescent moon with your back. And then the guy in front of you has the audacity to be like, wait, no. The guy in front of you, you know, the seat is already small enough. The guy in front of you has the audacity to go like, okay, well, I sold that. Hold on. Bro, what is wrong with my chair? He has the audacity to go like, and just get up all up in your space. Don't even get me started on the airplane food. They bring you freaking like, dude. They bring you like the most atrocious thing you've ever seen in your life. It looks like you got like a TV dinner from Dollar Tree. That's just like mystery meat, bro. Might as well be like pigeon in there. Who knows? Then they use like instead of parsley, they just use like bits of grass that they found outside. That's like not anything. I don't even know, bro. Coffee is absolutely disgusting, and so I would say a phobia is planes. A fear, I mean, it's kind of a dark fear. I would probably say it is one of my biggest fears. Probably one of my biggest fears. It's really dark as well. So I probably won't talk about it too much, but I have a fear of dying alone. So basically that means by the time you're ready to exit this world, you don't have any kids, you don't have a spouse, don't have many friends. That is my biggest fear. Over anything, really. Over being homeless, over losing limbs, over going blind. That's my biggest fear. So, do I see promising signs of avoiding that at this point in my life? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. You know? But one can always hope, right? One can always hope. Being paralyzed from the neck down, yeah, that's pretty bad as well. That's pretty bad as well. X, thank you for the follow. Alright. W question, whoever wrote that. He'll have a private plane soon anyways. Thank you, I appreciate the optimism. I will share that optimism with you, because I think that's the best mindset to have. What are you talking about? Somebody said, do you have any fears or phobias? How do you zombify your villagers? Basically, the way that I do it is I get a villager in a minecart, and I push him in that minecart next to another zombie in a minecart. Hello Doja, how's it going? You still on Java? Not right now, I'm on Bedrock. Yeah, so you'll take one of these guys, put him in a minecart, push him over to this zombie, Raphael, and then you can infect him. Thank you. What does that say? ALH? Al? Al? I try to be, because, you know, in this life, you only own really two things. You own your mind and your soul. So, you know, you gotta control what you can, and obviously try not to worry about what you can't. And, you know, there's a lot of factors that we can't control in how successful we are, but a lot of it can start with your mind and your mindset. So if you can control that, you know, you'll have a much better chance than if you are not in control of that at achieving what you want. Basically, you're gonna always have a better chance achieving what you want if you can control your mindset and how you view life, versus your chances towards achieving that same thing if you cannot even control your own mind and how you think. And what I mean by how you think is, like, if you're always telling yourself, like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do this. If you keep telling yourself, you're just, like, convincing yourself at that point. Like, even if you can't do it, you'll probably have a better chance at being able to do it if you like talk to yourself and like only use kind of positive like statements till you're talking to yourself. Like, even if you truly can't do it, if you always tell yourself you can, I think you'll have a better chance of doing it. Just that self like affirmation and encouragement even. What's your dream car? I mean, I think I would like something Porsche. I think Porsche is a nice looking car. I'd like something Porsche, yeah. I don't know too much about cars, but I would like something Porsche would be my dream. Alright, so, I mean, I could maybe... I'm just gonna be kind of thinking about what I want to do next here. Definitely want to do the resin farm, but I don't know if I should try and get on Java for that or not. I mean, think about it, right? What's gonna break? What's gonna break when you change to Java? Well, all my villagers are gonna get reset to not be cheap trades. Which means if I want my villagers to get back to normal, I have to reinfect and cure all of them, which means I need gold. I know that we were in a national gold shortage, last I remember, so I'll probably have to run the gold farm a little bit before I switch. And then I should probably do some research on how to get above the nether roof. I would hate to get above the nether roof and then get stuck there. So I want to be careful when I do that. And then I want to build a gold farm, like a new good gold farm above the nether roof. I could probably test it out in a creative world and then Lightmatica it over. It's just a farm, so I don't think it matters that much. And yeah, I'm back. Just made a soda stream Coke. Tastes amazing. Oh, very nice. Gold farm, guardian farm, iron farm, villagers for starters, all break. Yeah, the guardian farm, I know my design will not work. I think really the only designs that work for guardian farms are ones where you have to drain it. So I'm pretty sure that Java has a better time at draining monuments than Bedrock does. Because trust me, I know a little bit about draining water in Bedrock. Not a great experience. Would not recommend it to anyone who wants to retain brain cells. Do you guys want to take a look at Java just for fun of it? Just for the fun of it, you guys want to take a look at what it would be like on Java? Because I only really got a few more minutes. Any tips for defeating the Ender Dragon for first time? Set your spawn outside the end portal. Bring a water bucket. Golden apples if you can. And a bow and arrow. And take it slow. Yeah, let me try and get over to Java real quick, just for funsies. Let me see. Go to export. And there we go. And then we'll just do, let's call this transfer to export. Bow and arrow? Yeah, bow and arrow, sorry. Bow and arrow. Do you have totems? Should I bother wasting them in the end? I mean, not wasting them. You just want to, like, carry them probably, but you don't want to waste it. Alright, so give me 1 sec to convert the world to Java. Here, I'll actually just do this. Oh. Alright, so from Bedrock to Java. Next. Select the file. We're gonna do the my world, open. And then we want to import the player ID of this. And then we're gonna start. Is there any way I could show this? I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. God dang, it's converting like 150,000 chunks. Look, my computer is lagging because of it. Oh my god. My computer is lagging because of this converting thing. Whoa. That's crazy. Ah! Oh my god, it's lagging so bad. Well, I didn't know that this process is so computer intensive. Yeah. What the hell? What the feed street? What's my CPU usage? 100%. I need to feed streets. I need to feed. I just turned 26. Oh yeah. Well, happy belated birthday. How's 26? I'm gonna be 26 soon. I'm gonna be 26 in 5 years. Alright, are we back? I think we're back. Alright, so we should be good to go to load up Java Edition and experiment with what we got going on here. My birthday is September 2nd, 2000. I'm just kidding. Alright, give me a second to load up Java before I allow it so that you can see Java. And we're sending me a Discord message. Alright, let me see if I can make this visible for you guys. Let me work on the TikTok first, because I know TikTok's gonna be harder. Yeah, it's not showing up on TikTok. I don't know why. Do I have to do a game capture? Probably. Any full screen, better game compatibility, but might affect performance? What the hell? And now I can't see my cursor. Where did my cursor go? Java is so weird, dude. Why is it doing this? Why is it like this? I genuinely don't get it. Alright, you know what? Maybe we should just play in windowed mode, bro. Maybe we should just play in windowed mode. I don't know how to make it full screen without it breaking. Okay? I don't know how to make it work. So we'll just do windowed mode for now. And I'll figure this out on my own time. Wait, is it working? I don't know. Alright, we'll just do this for now. It's not perfect, but it'll work. So this should be my world on Java right now. I have to window too. Yeah, there's a way to make it not, but I don't know how to yet. Oh. Well, apparently you do lose your armor, which I did not realize. Apparently you do lose your armor. So I have no armor anymore. That's a little unfortunate. So I guess I do have a elytra in here somewhere, right? Yeah, at least I got an extra one of these. I just gotta be careful because I don't have any armor. So if I hit the ground too hard, I'm cooked. Oh, I lost my totem too. So it looks like you lose your armor and your totem and your left hand. So this is Java, everyone. Welcome. So I should still have villagers and stuff. Yeah, I do have villagers. But if you look, right, their trades are not cheap anymore, so I gotta fix that. Their trades are not cheap anymore. I don't have Optifine yet either. And the pink sheep looks super dull now. Now let me see if I can find a stick. So I'm pretty sure if we want to check out some Ligmatica, we would go here. Okay, and then I don't really know how to do this. Let's do test load. All right, so here's that building that I was testing earlier. And if we go here, 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 here. So as you can see, I can build. So this is what it looks like. Apparently there's a shulker box in there as well. And then obviously if I want to move this around, I can move it. And go up in the sky and go down. And then if I want to go up a layer. And if I actually do... there you go. And if I go like this, nope. I don't know. See, so there's my build. In your opinion, takes the fun out? Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. See, now I got another building. What if I had? What if I had two buildings? Is this valid? Two buildings. Hair looking good. Thank you. You switched because of that? Well, I mean, it's not helpful because I already have this building built, but I'm just saying for other stuff. Plus, Java is supposedly overall better for other reasons as well as like performance and, you know, other things. One of the things, let me show you. I've been dying to have this on Bedrock. Watch. Oh my god. Do you see this? It's such a small feature. Bro. I've been wanting this for so long. Oh my days, that's fantastic. I love this right here. This is phenomenal. You guys don't understand how phenomenal this is right here. That is greatness right there. That is greatness. Were you up all night? Yes. What converter did you use to get the entities back? JE to BE. I don't know who suggested it, but whoever they did knew what they were talking about. You realize you're still not sitting on the chair? Yes. I don't like that the pink sheep is so dull. I don't like the texture of the ender chest. Why does it look so small? I do like how snappy this is, though. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Oh yeah, for some reason all my villagers just automatically escape. Raphael is still here though. Gotta fly forever, I know. I mean, you can kind of get around it, like if you do this. That's kind of the same thing. Not that bad. I'm just experimenting for the boxes that you use. Hello Elsa, how's it going? Yeah, I'm just testing. This probably won't work. I don't think this flying machine functions on Java. Pretty sure though, I don't know. Pretty sure this doesn't function. Maybe it does though. That'd be cool. Look at, you can see the beacons all the way from here. That's insane. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but why does it look like so grainy? Does anyone else see that on the stream? I feel like it just looks so grainy when you look at stuff far away. Like, why do I need to see the lights of the torches from here? Can't they like filter that out a little bit? I don't know, it just looks so grainy because they like show you light blocks from so far away. And then my Lightmatica is still over there. Why they don't work on Java? Can you make a trident killer and see what happens? Well, I don't think the trident stays on the ground. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh. This system doesn't even do anything. It just broke a repeater. What? What did I just break? Oh, you can't have redstone torches on the side of... Oh. Because you know how in Bedrock you could put a redstone torch on the side here? You can't do that here. Oh. I didn't think about that. Also, why do redstone torches look like this? I swear they used to be different. But yeah, let me show you guys one thing I also don't like about Java. Maybe any of you Java players can help me with this. But this is like a really big... I mean, it's a feature that I used a lot. I guess I can get used to it if I have to, but I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't like to. If there is a mod to fix this, I would love to know. So obviously, for those of you who know my castle, you know that this roof overhang... Oh my god, I can't cancel my elytra. So for those of you who know my castle, you know that this roof overhang is normally illuminated. But now it is not. Because light blocks cannot shine through stairs on Java. Is there a way to fix this? I would love to know. And because, oh my god, because the light blocks don't shine through it, this is a mob farm. A really bad mob farm. And, I mean, you guys more recently know that my Taipei 101 build is fully illuminated on Bedrock. Now look at it. Because guess what? Light blocks don't shine through stairs. So now it looks like this, which isn't that bad. But it is kind of bad. So what can I do about this? This building's fine, because I didn't use any stairs. This building's cooked. Put it below. I mean, yeah, it just doesn't really, you know. Let me show you guys what I mean in a test world. One thing I do like about Java a lot, though, it is so fast. It is extremely fast. Alright, so check it, right? Put a light block, right? Alright, let's cover it on all sides. Now, on Bedrock, light should be able to shine through if you put a stair like this. But on Java, it is not. Now, it does work if you do it like this, and there's a little hole. Or like this, or like this, or like this. This actually might not be that bad of an idea here. I mean, what if I did I mean, it makes sense, but it is kind of annoying. So basically, how do I stop this? How do I get the light to shine through this on Java? Is there a mod, anybody? Back to Bedrock? Hidden light source? Is that a mod or? I would love for this to get fixed. Yeah, I could put it backwards, but then the light is exposed. The goal is to not have the light exposed. Trapdoors? No, but I think if you go far enough away, the trapdoor actually unrenders. At least on Bedrock it does. Yeah, trapdoor might be a good idea, but the thing is the colors of trapdoors are rather limited. Trapdoor is actually not a bad idea. That's actually not bad. School's going good. He's just got some summer classes now, so, you know, maybe a little less stressful. That's actually not bad. Now, what would I use for white build? Would I use pale oak? How does pale oak look? I mean, not horrible. At least there is a white trapdoor. That's not iron door. Now let me try something. Why is it not working? Ooh. Oh. This only works in creative mode, by the way. Is this valid? Is this valid? POV how to make M City in 2 seconds. Is this valid? I mean, this just puts to scale how big this freaking building is. Is this valid, chat? Is this valid? See, this is how M City gotta be. Lots of towers all over the place. Definitely a good way to brainstorm how a city should look, though. Right? You can make content fast. I mean, think about it, right? I think overall, being able to make content really fast honestly might be worth all the cons that come with like the ethics of Lightmatica and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I know some people still love that slow burn of doing everything very old-fashioned, but we live in a new time, and you know, it's okay to adapt. So maybe it's time to adapt a little bit. I don't know. CBC's so over it. Here, maybe I should stack a couple on top of each other. Just for CBC. So now we're gonna see what it would look like if I did multiple buildings on top of each other. I'll show you guys how tall I could have made the build, but I decided not to. Oh, that's the build height. Here's my resin farm. Yes. But think about it, right? Even for brainstorming purposes on how a city should look, this is insane, right? And like, just imagine like pre-planning a build, right? Imagine how fast you can plan it and then build it. Even if I don't use the blueprint for building and survival, just getting an idea of design patterns to use using this is insane. Now, also, I think there is, I don't remember where the resource list is. Here it is. So this would also be helpful to get resources. So I don't know what SB is. I think SB is shulker boxes, maybe? Info HUD. What is that? I don't know what that does. So I need some water buckets. I need chests, stone, shulker box, torches, hoppers, fences. So let's say we go, let's say we go like, let's go this way. This is what people use nowadays, so I'm just joining the dark side. That's all I'm doing. Don't look at me. Look at everyone else who started it. They started it, not me. All right, so then imagine I'm just building, right? Whee! So imagine I'm in survival, right? I'm just walking around, holding the place button. I mean, this is how the guy built the Death Star. He built it exactly like this, and everybody loved it, so, you know. Oh my goodness, No Light. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. Am I recording? Oh my god, I've been recording for 18 minutes. Why was I recording for 18 minutes? Why was I recording for 18 minutes? I don't know. See, so then I just keep going. Keep going. By your not building the Death Star or Hogwarts. Oh, but you're not building that. Yeah. I mean, I can build my own stuff though. Now the only thing is, I don't think the materials list updates very nicely. Missing 0? What does that even mean? I don't understand how that works, to be honest. I could ignore a certain block? What the hell? Wait, what does that say? Progress done 100%? See, why is that? Because I haven't built anything yet. So why is it progress 100% done? See, that I don't get. I don't get that. Look at it, I don't even have to build these. I could just... Oh. Got some broken chests over here. And then when I'm ready to go to the next layer... Whee! I remember I used to prank some of my friends back in the day using Lightmatica to build something, and I was telling them that I really just know how to build really fast. I built like a whole mansion in like 5 minutes, just doing this. It was pretty funny. Now let me actually get up to the cactus layer just for funsies. I mean, it's like, what is even happening? I don't even know. Lucky, thank you for the 15 roses. Hello, Nicole. How's it going? Welcome in. Like, I don't even know what's happening. I'm just looking around and hoping that it's working. Look at my sand is falling into the ocean. Oh, but see, you can mess up, so be careful now. So anyways... Oh, sorry. Lucky, thank you for the 15 roses, the 5 finger hearts, the hat and mustache donation, and the 11 TikToks. How am I recording again? I didn't want to record anything. Why am I recording? I didn't press anything, bro. Exam tomorrow? Oh. Well, I know you got it. Just take some deep breaths, tell yourself that you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Nicole, what do you think of me moving to Java and being able to do this? Where's Hot Dog Man? Yeah, I could get a hot dog and paste the hot dog everywhere. What you working on, bro? I'm just experimenting on whether or not I should move to Java. Now, what are the odds that I get the entire Burj Khalifa right now? What are the odds I get the entire Burj Khalifa? And just start copy and pasting it. Just paste coleslaw. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I'm already experimenting with it, Nicole. This one. Yeah, Nicole, I was actually gonna ask you, because I think you're a Java player normally, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know how to, if there's a mod that can fix this? Let me show you. Oops. So on Bedrock, Nicole, on Bedrock, you have a light block, right? Light blocks can shine through stairs even if they're covered by the full side, where on Java they don't. I was gonna ask you, is there a way to make a light shine through this with a mod? How you feeling? I mean, I'm kind of liking it, but really just for the mods. Plus I can do some time lapses, which I think would be good for content. You should play... You should play Minecraft and Subnautica out of that list. Thought you had Bedrock? Yeah, but I'm debating switching. Yeah, if anybody can figure out a mod that does like basically nothing but fix this, I'll give you mod. I'll give you mod. And if you're already mod, then I'll give you double mod. Just let me know on the Discord if you find a fix for this. I use Fabric, so it has to be Fabric mod. Try turning off smooth lighting. Yes, I actually did try that. I think it's gonna be a mod that would have to fix that. Maybe like, I don't know. Is it the same with all light sources? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah. Doesn't Java have that like arrow that makes you like see an outline of somebody? Oh yeah, this one. I've seen this, but I've never used one. Spectral arrow. How do you craft a spectral arrow? These are comp, right? Oh. What the hell? What the helly? That's cool. Now that's cool. How do you get spectral arrows? What are you trying to fix? So on Bedrock Edition, the light will shine through the stair. On Java, it won't. So is there a mod to change this? That's what I'm asking. On Bedrock, the light will shine through the stair even when the full face is facing it. On Java, it doesn't. What mod thing do you say you use? I use Fabric. Fabric. I don't think there's a mod for that. I can't put pictures in the Discord. You can DM me though. Don't switch. Why would you say don't switch? That's just loggage. It doesn't make sense if it shine through. I know. But it's much nicer for building if it does shine through, because that means that you can hide light sources to light up builds on the outside. I know it doesn't make sense. This does make sense. Okay, wait, what? Oh, yeah. No, it does make sense. Get GIE, JI, so you can see all the recipes of the blocks and items. That's okay, I don't think I need a recipe mod. Not that I know of. Should P9 join the dark side? Find out next time. On whatever skin this is. Find out next time. Do I have my capes, by the way? Where's the skin editor? Is there a skin editor on here? Let's go play some Hypixel. What's the point of having realms if you can just get a free server? Look at how fast it is, though. Oh my god, it's so fast. It's actually unbelievable how fast it is. W Java on being very fast. Obliterates everyone on Bed Wars. I used to be decent. Actually, no, I wasn't. I was never good, but I used to play. Oh, my days carry over. That's cool. And then I think you actually get like a real stats menu, even though there's no stats. But you do get a real stats menu, which is cool. Items, mobs. That's cool. I don't really know what this is, to be honest with you. Hello, Lil. How's it going? Thinking about Java, most likely though. I think what you can do is make your own mod and change the behavior of stairs and slabs to let light pass through. Oh my god, I would have no idea how to do that. I would have no idea how to do that. I don't think I can put in the time to learn right now. Helena put a video of me dancing. What the hell? That's fire. That's fire. That's fire. What's no light? To make lines straight through stairs in Java, you can choose to simulate the light passing through by adjusting the transparency of the stair or using ray casting approach, or you can place the light source in a hidden location behind the stair. What? What? Yes, I am streaming on Twitch at the same time. Look, I can put my sword in my left hand, bro. Have you ever seen that before? Bet you haven't. Now, why am I lagging so bad? Look at that. That's insane. Look at, I have 2 tools in my hands. How does that even work? I've never seen that. Look at, I got a pickaxe and a sword, bro. Look at it. What the hell? Is this a chunk border? Is that why that's like that? No, that's not a chunk border. What happened to my chest? A chunk loader? Yeah, those are interesting. Transparency is the answer. This is what kills bedrock? Yeah, yeah. I hear ya. See, but look at my castle. My castle looks so buns now. Now that the light doesn't shine through. It looks so buns now. What is that? You could see like a little bit of light, but nothing really. Oh, these guys are escaping. How are you guys? Wait, villagers can climb ladders? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Get out of here, bro. Will you get? Yo, you gotta move, dude. God damn. Is this guy falling into the ground? It looks like he is. Light can pass through slabs, yes, but then the light block is visible. Did you understand the thing I sent to you? Kind of. It's basically just telling me to create my own mod, which I don't know if I can do. Create my own mod and edit the values of stairs to allow transparency of light. Basically what it's saying. Shut up, Frank. You guys don't even understand the meaning of this. The lore behind this horse is so insane that I don't even think I could explain it. I think it was Darkfear, the one that named that. Get a very nice person to create a mod for you. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. They were loving each other, I know. I don't know why it's like lagging a little bit. Is it just because I'm like... It's gonna keep doing these lag spikes. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Look at it. Why is it doing that? Can't even fly, bro. Bro, my render distance is not even high. It's at 30, bro. I run 35, no problem. Oh wait, there's this? Oh, then I can just do VSync. Dude, 30 is not high. You cannot tell me 30 chunks is high. Bedrock, I can probably run like 45 nicely. What is this? Come on, man. Don't give me that junk. If it's gonna be that bad, I'm never gonna freaking... That's a little better. I don't know what they had going on earlier. Give it more RAM before opening Minecraft? I've heard about that. I don't understand what that means. You have to like allocate some RAM specifically for Minecraft or something. Dedicate some RAM. Is whack when it comes to FPS. Check again. Yeah, I mean, I see what you wrote there, but what do I do with it? You know what I mean? Go into launcher settings and make it more. Let me look. Launcher settings and make it more, huh? Launcher settings? Settings? Launcher settings? Minecraft Java Edition settings? Crash report, output log, quick play, About. Launcher for Windows. No. I'm not seeing it. Has to be a multiple of 1024. If you want to allocate 8 gigabytes, it would be 8192. Yeah, I'm not seeing where this is, by the way. It's coding, basically. Hello, AOK. How's it going? Welcome in. Go to Installations. Okay. 3 dots. Edit. No. This is resolution. Oh, more options. JVM arguments. Java executable. I mean, I can show you what I'm looking at. Let me fix it for Twitch too. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Or that is what I wanted, but it's not working. Well, I don't know. You see it on here. You see more options, and then there's not even any more options, really. Is this a 3G change to that to sit? See there? Where? Here? Arguments? Heap region size? XMX. So right now it says 2G. Change 2G to how much? To what? 3G, change that to 6. If you want 8, go 8. Right now I have 32 gigabytes of RAM, so how much should I put to that? Rishaz says 6. Nicole says 8. I have 32 gigabytes. 32 gigabytes of RAM. How much would you recommend? I go 8. Okay, so if I make this 8. Save. And we're gonna hit play on Fabric. You can put 16, make it 12, 12. Since you're streaming, I would go 8. Oops. Yeah, 2 gigs? 2 gigs is nothing, dude. Even I know that. Alright, let's see. Found a mod that lets you add invisible light sources. It's called Invisible Light. That could be good. Give it the wiggle test. I mean, how do I tell if it worked? Will it tell me anything in here? If how many allocated rate, memory, allocated 30%, off heap. What the hell? Jesus. I don't know what I'm looking at. Cat suffocated in wall. Declan suffocated in wall? Not Declan. Hey. Not Declan. No, Declan. Declan suffocated in a wall, bruv. At least Cadam is still here. Oh, that's foul. That's actually foul. Memory at the right. Oh, out of 80, 192. Okay. Oh, so it shows you how much. Alright, well, let's run the Burj Khalifa and let's see what this computer is capable of. Yeah, it's in like the 2s. It's in the 2000s, so 2 was not enough. Now let's run the Burj Khalifa and see what happens. And now, let's run the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, still 2 range, 2.5. Oh, what's going on up here? Why is it stuck? Is it one of those things when you're not looking, it gets stuck or something? Oh, it is. Why does it get stuck when you're not looking? Why is there so many lighting inconsistencies? Do you see that? Bro, why is this so chopped? Why is this so chopped? Nicole, what's going on? Why is this so chopped? Hello, Rose. How's it going? Why is this so chopped? Because you made it on Bedrock? How? It's just redstone repeaters. It's literally just repeaters. There's nothing to break here. Literally just repeaters, redstone, and lamps. Is it too many? How can you tell me that Bedrock can run this but Java can't? Surely something is wrong. Back to Bedrock it is. No, I'm not gonna... Well, actually, I don't know. How can Java not run a Burj Khalifa? But little old Bedrock... Why aren't you dying? Why are there so many mobs? Oh my god. Why are there so many mobs? Whose idea was that? Yeah, this is chopped. This is chopped. What's my simulation distance? 12 chunks. It's normal. I could put it up to 32. Mob cap is higher. See, look at, even when it's lit up, look at how inconsistent it is. Do you see the different shades of stuff going on? And then I get closer and then it fixes. What is that? That's no good. You see what I mean? There is problems with Java that I don't understand yet. Try a shader. Yeah, I probably won't try it now because it's 6:10 in the morning, so I gotta go. I slept like 5 hours last night, so I don't have to get up, I don't think, so I'm just gonna sleep with no alarm. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with adjusting. I'm okay with adjusting to things. Who do I look like? Do I look like anybody? I don't know. Why are we on Java? Why are we on Java actually? Oh, for Lightmatica and mods and stuff, just to make everything better. Shout out Kark and Pete. So I do know that Declan does pass away if you load it in, so I'm probably gonna have to move Declan outside or something. Plus, I think it's time I get an offhand. No, I mean, here's the thing. Minecraft skin 9? Yes. Your skin looks just like you. Are you serious right now? Alright, the reason that I want to go on Java is because there are several mods, such as the replay mod that can allow me to do time lapses and cinematics very easily. Lightmatica can allow me to pre-plan builds in creative much faster than I can plan them naturally in survival. It can also help me brainstorm. I could paste one big building all over the place to get a better scope of how a city would look. I can use mods like World Edit and Axiom to get big shapes. If I ever want to make a build that's a big sphere, for example, I can get mods to generate a big sphere easily. And then I can get mods to texture that big sphere, to put a gradient on it. There's lots of tools that I can use, and then I can get the resource list. I can go get the resources, and then I can build from the blueprint in survival. And, you know, I can produce projects much faster. I can produce projects, produce content much faster. So, yes, I did try redeploying, and it's very annoying, but I can just use a chest plate, which I think is what Silver Mullet does. That's why he still does it on Bedrock. I'll just use the chest plate to redeploy. Can you not switch between Java and Bedrock whenever you load up that? Or no, it's not a thing. You have to put your world in a converter. And some stuff gets weird, but you have to put it in a converter. So, yeah, I'm going to experiment more. Java probably soon, though. It's just, you know, I think it's time. It's too good to not use, from what I'm seeing. Favorite cologne? I like Versace Eros. Bedrock will be forgotten about? Not quite, not quite. We'll see, though. If I don't like it, worst case scenario, I just go back. That's just gonna how it's gonna be. I think for my first few test streams on Java, we're just gonna build like a gold farm or something. That way, if I don't like Java and I want to go back, there's not like M-City progress that I'm missing out on. Do all your farms work? They will probably, none of them will work because they all use Trident killers. Trident killers don't exist on Java. Now, maybe some of the spawning mechanics work, but Tridents are cooked. So, you know. But I do know that Java has unlimited potential for mob farm speed. So, I'll have to look at that. And on the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. Alright, everybody, I think it's time for me to get going. So make sure you guys are hitting that follow button for some maybe Java content soon. I want to thank y'all for watching, for those of you who made it to the end. Oh. And yeah, we'll see you guys again next time for some more Minecraft content. Tomorrow will most likely be Clockcraft, so for any of you guys who are super interested in Clockcraft, I will hopefully be on there tomorrow. Okay? Alrighty, everybody, you guys make sure you do your 3 things for me, as always, until we see each other again next time. Make sure you take care of yourself mentally. We all go through ups and downs in life, but you have to realize that you cannot have ups if you don't have downs. Because having those downs is the only reason that having those ups even matter in the first place. So remember that if you feel like you're feeling down, you know it's part of the process, you know it's temporary. Take deep breaths, take it one step at a time, because all those little steps will add up to a big distance. If you're feeling like you're needing someone to talk to, please try and reach out to somebody. I promise that whoever you have in mind that you might want to reach out to is probably more willing to talk to you than you ever might realize. Just a few words from that conversation can really change your mindset on things very quickly. So I highly encourage to just talk to somebody. You know, anything but bottle up. Bottle up is probably one of the worst things you can do, because not only are you taking the opportunity away from someone else to be there for you, but you're just, you know, you're suffering alone, and that's not okay. Okay? Second, make sure you guys are taking care of yourself physically. get some exercise, get that heart pumping, that blood flowing, that oxygen is circulating. We all only got one body, so we best be taking the best care we can. You know what I'm saying? And third, arguably most important, make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves spiritually. We all know what we got to do individually to keep ourselves happy and healthy in that regard. And if you do those 3 things for me, we'll be doing absolutely amazing by the time we see each other again next time, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Make sure to stay safe out there because it can be dangerous, brother.